Dear Brooke, 8 is the number of years ago we met. 7 is the number of anniversaries we've shared together. 6 is the number of our room where I asked you the most important question of my life. 5 is the number of people in your immediate family, but I hope you have room for one more. 4 words I'll ask you this week, will you marry me? 3 nights of perfection I hope to spend with you. 2 words I can't wait to hear one day, I do. 1, the number of women I want to spend the rest of my life with. Babe, I want you to know that no matter where life takes us, I'm gonna be there, right there by your side, just like you were for me. You have no idea how much it meant to me when my grandma was sick and dying. The fact that you dropped everything, no questions asked, and we drove to New Jersey to pick her up. We went together to my medical school interview. You were willing to move to another state for me. It's never gone unnoticed. I've always treasured your compassion, your love for others, how much you love your family, your friends. You're just such a good person overall. Don't get me started on the fact that you are my dream girl. You love to fish, you love to dive, you cook, and I'm so lucky to be able to call you mine. Babe, you deserve absolutely nothing but the best, so I wanted to throw you the most epic proposal possible. So a few weeks ago, I went and picked up this ring, drove to your parents' house, got their blessing while you were away, doing something with your friend Emily. And the biggest thing for me, I wanted you to just be absolutely surprised. I knew that you had possibly seen a proposal coming because we had been together for 7 years, but I wanted you to not be blindsided, just not see it coming in the moment. That was the most important thing for me. And I also wanted to get it on video, be able to get pictures, really capture the moment so we can relive it for the rest of our lives. And how was I gonna be able to do that? Well, if you guys don't know, Brooke and I are both influencers, YouTubers, you could say. So going on brand deals or travel type trips is kind of normal for us, where we would go and exchange video promotion for a hotel. I wanted it to be a really romantic, just beautiful place, and I stumbled across St. Lucia Island, and in particular, Ladera Resort, which was just the most incredible resort I've ever seen. So here was my idea, hear me out. I wanted it to be a surprise, and I wanted her to not see anything coming. I wanted it to be natural. I wanted to be able to have cameras there. I wanted to be able to film the whole thing. So how do I do that? Well, I used our profession to kind of help me with that. I sent them an email, told them about my idea, how I wanted to propose there, and I asked them if they would send us a fake email inviting us on a business trip to go and shoot and promote their resort and the island and outdoors activities and fishing and diving, which our channels revolve around, is fishing, diving in the outdoors, and they loved it. So with no hesitation, we set up the emails, I set up a fake contract, which they sent over to me, and then I showed Brooke, and I was like, Brooke, this is what we've been waiting for. We've been wanting to do these travel type brand deals and go abroad. The whole trip is kind of scripted in terms of what we're gonna do, where we're gonna be, because it's all on their terms, because we're gonna have this contract. Now I have the perfect trip, the perfect excuse to have cameras with me at all times. Let's go to St. Lucia. So it's the first night. We just witnessed the most incredible sunset. I mean, you guys just saw it on video. It is incredible. The rest of the night we spend shooting business style stuff. So we're getting B-roll of going up the stairs and just kind of highlighting the resort and the room and its features.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I need you in the light. Smile, look back.
Ready?
Yep. And then we wake up the next morning to this. Good morning, guys. Victor here. I'm with Babe.
Hey guys.
This is Brooke, my girlfriend, right here, and we woke up today in absolute paradise. Check this out. This is our view from our hotel room, which is literally right there. It's a 3-wall design. So you're completely surrounded by nature. So check this out. That is the Petite Piton, and this is the Gross Piton. We're on St. Lucia Island. This is gonna be an absolutely epic trip. I am so excited to share with you guys. And so the first thing we're doing today is we're going on a hike, and we're gonna go and get a really good view of the ocean and the Gross Piton right there. So we'll see you guys on the trail. So we're in St. Lucia, we're at the resort, and in our contract, Ladera wanted us to get video of this trail. Basically going from our hotel room, we're going on a hike, and you get this amazing view of the pitons, which are these huge volcanic structures with the ocean in the background and this bay. And this is the spot where I told the resort and all of the staff where I was gonna propose. So everyone at the resort knows that the proposal is gonna go down. And this is where you guys gotta meet Eustace.
All we have in St. Lucia is the rain and the sun.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we don't have ice, we don't have snow. We are very fortunate.
The guy you just saw talking, his name is Eustace, and he is, I guess, like a manager of the resort and also a tour guide. So he's in on it. He knows that I'm about to propose at the top of this hill at the hike, and then what happens? The rain comes. So it's raining on and off, and we're wondering, should we go on with the hike? Should I do it somewhere else? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for it. So I basically had like a 40-pound bag of all my camera gear, drones, tripods. We make it at the top of this hill, and lo and behold, this incredible view. That is the view behind us. This is the top of the trail. What do you think, babe?
It's beautiful. It actually was raining almost the whole way up here, unfortunately, but it stopped raining and the view is incredible.
So Brook and I are taking in the scenery, and Eustace is doing his thing. I can see he's kind of wandering off, which is giving me the cue. All right, it's game time. It's time to propose. It's finally happening, because our agreement was that he was gonna kind of walk off or pretend to be on the phone call. And what happens? It's raining, it stops. It's raining, it stops. And my plan was to launch the drone and get a view of us on the hillside right here, and then also have the tripod going. And I was just gonna tell Brook, all right, let's just do a little recap, do a little wave with the drone, and this is where it was gonna happen. So I put up the drone in the air once, and what happens? It immediately starts pouring, so I have to go back and land it. I get it back in the air a second time, it starts pouring again. So the second time Brook tries to catch the drone, Brook actually ended up cutting the top of her finger and now is gushing blood, thankfully not on the ring finger hand. And I'm like, all right, I just completely blew it. There's no way I'm proposing now, because number one, it's raining, all the camera gear, and I forgot to throw this into the mix. The ring is hidden in my camera bag, and since it's raining, Brook is being kind enough to walk around with the umbrella over me so none of the camera gear gets wet, so I can't secretly go in the camera bag and get the ring out without her noticing. To add to the chaos, not only did I not get to propose at the top of the hike because of the weather and her finger being cut, now I'm worried because the resort told us that they were gonna have a bottle of champagne, and I don't know what they had planned, if they were gonna have a banner like congrats or something waiting in the room after the proposal. So I'm freaking out now thinking, did Eustace tell them that I didn't propose, because I don't know what's gonna be waiting for us back at the hotel room. So we're making it back down to the trail. We tell Eustace thank you.
If you want to do it tomorrow again, then I'm available to you.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Yeah, so thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Thank you.
He offered to take us on the trail again tomorrow. Now, Brook's probably thinking, why the heck are we gonna do the exact same hike we did today? And I'm just thinking, just don't think about it, babe. Maybe he's just trying to be nice, even though I knew the real reason. We get to the room, there's nothing. So the communication between the resort and Eustace was great. I gotta hand him that. The next step, or the goal for the day, was to go diving at Sugar Beach, which you guys saw on the video. Crystal clear blue water. Now I'm thinking, all right, it's the second day. We only have 2 more days, and I can't handle the anticipation. I can't handle the secret anymore. It's happening tonight. I wanted it to be at the Hike in Nature, but it's gonna happen in the room. So I told her, we're gonna go on a dive, but babe, I really wanna get video for the resort of the sunset going down, so we gotta be in the room as the sun's going down.
And now we're gonna try to go down to the beach and check that out, possibly do some snorkeling.
Yeah.
We'll see, so see you there.
So we make our way down to Sugar Beach. The hotel provided a shuttle. We're going down there. We got all our snorkeling gear, our GoPros, and we just had an incredible dive. Here's a little bit of it. So we're snorkeling at Sugar Beach right now. Babe's doing a little vlogging too, and as she was saying, where else in the world are you gonna get that view and still snorkeling in a tropical location? It is just breathtaking. That's the word of the trip. Look at that. Crystal clear water, beautiful girlfriend right there. Life doesn't get better than this. We got the grasshopper, the bird, the rose, and the angelfish for my angel right there. I see the dive is amazing. We are really enjoying ourselves. It was just so beautiful with the pitons in the background, the hills, and you know, we're from Florida, so we've witnessed really clear blue water and tropical fish, but just that lush green background and just diving right next to it, we've never experienced anything like it. So Brooke's really enjoying it and she wants to stay, and she's like, babe, can you just get video of the sunset tomorrow? And I'm like, trying not to, you know, break character, and I'm like, no, we really gotta go back. Like, what if it's raining tomorrow? I really wanna get video. And she's kind of getting annoyed at this point, like, why does he wanna go back to the room so bad? So we had this incredible dive. We're on our way back to the hotel room. I'm setting up the tripod. I quickly take a shower and we're gonna go out to this nice fancy dinner. She's taking her sweet time. And I'm like, babe, come on, like, I wanna do a little video recap of our day for the vlog. So let's get things moving. And so she's getting a little bit annoyed, and I'm not trying to ruin the moment, but I want the moment to happen so bad. I get the drone in the air. I have the tripod set up, and I'm trying to make everything perfect so that way I can get the proposal from the drone, the proposal from the tripod. But anyone who's ever proposed and is probably watching this knows that when you're about to propose, all common sense goes out the door and you just have no idea what you're doing. There's just so many emotions running through your head and you're excited and scared, and just, it's like the best feeling of your life, and I'm just like scrambling all over the place. So Brooke's coming over, the drone's still in the air, and I didn't know that the drone was gonna be as loud as it was, which you guys will see in a second. So, and I also didn't have it facing us, which I'm an idiot for because I completely missed that, but at least I got the tripod set up. Now this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just go back in frame.
We're doing like a recap?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got my beautiful babe right here, and I had an amazing day with you. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks, Nick.
And so we got to do some snorkeling. We went hiking. We saw a lot of the island and just a lot of like the local scenery, and it was just, the breathtaking is the word for this video.
Yeah, it really was. Everything was perfect. We had a little bit of rain issues earlier today on the hike, but it was fine. It wasn't like it was uncomfortable or anything.
No.
It was very beautiful.
Yes, it was.
And the reefs and everything were amazing.
So we're about to head out to dinner. Had the perfect day with the perfect girl, but it's only missing one thing, and that is Brooke, Chris, you're my best friend. You're the love of my life, and I'm so sorry I made you wait so long for this day to finally happen. Will you marry me? There we go, it fits! Oh. I love you. I'm so sorry for making you wait for so long. I know you were getting frustrated. Did you say yes?
Yes!
I didn't remember. And there's another surprise.
What?
So you know how I told you this whole trip was a business trip? This was all planned.
Are you serious?
Everything was planned. Everyone was in on it.
What? So, what?
None of this was an actual email. I've been coordinating with the resort for 2 weeks now to make it look like it so I can get all this stuff out here without you suspecting anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not think any of that.
So you didn't have any suspicion at all?
I mean, no, not really.
What about the ring?
I didn't even look at it yet. It's so pretty.
Is it what you wanted?
I guess I should probably move this.
I felt so bad because I know your finger got cut up and I don't know which hand it was on, and that was my original plan, was to do it up there, but it just kept raining and raining and raining, and it just wasn't happening, so.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's why I wanted to prolong being up there for so long.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yes, I'm crying. It's so...
Sorry for making you wait so long.
I mean, I absolutely had no idea that you were planning this whole entire thing with everyone, literally everyone. I literally can't stop crying.
Let me see the ring. Show everyone the ring.
It's so pretty. It's freaking perfect.
Wow.
I literally I knew it was gonna happen soon, but the fact that you planned all this with literally all of my friends knowing and my family and no one like giving any hints that was gonna happen is why I'm just like so surprised. Some of my friends are so good at keeping secrets.
All of your best friends knew about this.
And nobody, I don't even know. I just feel so like, I don't even have words. Sorry.
So all the comments of, you better put a rock on her finger, you better put a rock on her finger, I finally did. And my biggest regret is not doing it years ago. I love you, babe.
Love you. Sorry. I don't know how I'm even gonna be able to do anything today.
Are you trying to process everything that's happening?
Yes!
The emails, the phone calls.
Literally everything.
I had a secret email on my Vith Lubin at FAU that I was emailing them the whole time, so you wouldn't see anything. I had to delete.
We literally had some lady from the resort call and acted like she had no idea who I was even. Wow, that was amazing. You did a good job.
Thank you. You're worth every bit of it.
Oh, thank you.
So when we got back from dinner, we had the room decorated in rose petals. We had this beautiful bottle of champagne and this bucket on ice, and it was just icing on the cake.
Well, I'm finally not crying anymore. I cried for like maybe 2 hours, not straight, but like on and off.
You were tearing up at dinner.
I was tearing up at dinner. I was honestly so completely surprised. And the fact that everyone at the resort knew, all of my friends knew, my whole family, and everyone kept such a good secret. I honestly had no idea. It was honestly incredible. It couldn't have been any better.
That's what I was going for. So here is to our first cheers as an engaged couple to what lies ahead. And I'm looking forward to it, and I've never been more excited in my entire life.
I know I'm not perfect, babe, but I promise I'll try every day to make you smile and make you laugh and wipe your tears and hold your hand and share my soul with yours and yours with